Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. So when we left off last episode, we had a bit of a minor crisis, and once again, our crisis is completely related to our reliance on coal. And so this episode, we're going to be working on that a little bit, but to that end, I did a little bit offline, so I have to start this off by saying, bless me YouTube, for I have sinned. I have spent an hour and a half not recording and doing a little bit of building, and I know that some of you hate when I do that. You know, you like to see the whole process live, but I really just needed that time to kind of sit and tinker and ponder, and it wasn't really great YouTube content, but I will walk you through everything that I've done while I wasn't recording. So, as you'll notice here, we've got our loose storage for our coal, and I added a few belts coming off of that, going to a balancer. That balancer is got a priority going to the power plant because obviously we have to have power to run all of our other buildings, and with two of those belts running in, that means that I can always make sure that I have enough coming out this way with the priority, and I have the option of running a second belt off of this later on. The wood storage does not have to stay here. Belt comes out and over, and obviously we have a vehicle ramp to get over that, so that'll assist things a little bit more. I do like what I'm doing right here with the sand stacker. I'm just going to keep expanding this out, try and just stack as much sand in this area as possible, and then later on I can set a mining tower over here to then extract that sand to use for something else. Now, over here we have our belt running over. I did go ahead and cut a couple of areas out of that belt for our coal, and well, this is where things start to get a little bit more crazy. So you'll notice I've added this entire complex here, and why did I do this? Well, after last weekend, I recorded all 7 episodes up to this point, the first 7 episodes, all in one weekend, and I've had a week to just sit and ponder what I did and why I did it, and I realized I could have been far more efficient in how I did things. So this complex here, with research labs, with maintenance, with all of our construction, all of our basic parts like our electronics and our mechanical components, all of our smelting, both iron and copper. Did I say research? Research is there. A little bit of extra water income for our copper electrolysis. All of this is going to replace this section here. All of these machines. It's going to replace all of these machines. It's going to replace all of these machines. And the bricks are now going to go over here, right here, where they will be kind of attached sideways alongside of our concrete area. So cool things about this: it condenses all of our machinery into a much smaller location. Secondly, it's going to end up being more efficient, and I will kind of dig into this as we go to start building this this area and start getting into it. I did mark all of this for deletion already, because right now, researching further into the tech tree is not important until we can solve these major issues. Speaking of, I'm also going to pause those while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we just want to go ahead and recycle those parts in order to use for the new setup. And once this setup is built, I'll be able to delete all of this, and this as well, and save on a lot. In fact, I think I can go ahead... Yeah, you know what? I've got all the other parts that I need, so I can go ahead and delete this area now. And we'll be able to move any excess parts that are sitting here, which we have plenty of. We've got electronics, we've got mechanical parts, that's great. We'll leave this running, because we're going to need the construction parts to finish this. I did go ahead and delete the ghost blast furnaces that we had here, and any extra belts that are not required. The coal belt running over here, because we can move this manually. We're going to leave this going for right now, because we need that. And we'll leave all of this for right now. So, can I... Oh, other thing I wanted to do That's the only other thing I don't think I built. That was an option of having a fluid storage. I don't want the fluid storage there yet. At some point, we're going to add some fluid storage to get a little bit of backup in this area. Make sure that we always have a constant flow of water to our concrete mixers and to our brickworks. The nice thing about having these together is I can just tell... Well, I have already told these excavators for our limestone quarry to go ahead and... Let me see if I can show this. Oh, let's get rid of the limestone there. And let's get rid of the groundwater to show this. We have... One more thing. Let's get rid of that. We've been getting rid of all of this dirt up to this point and utilizing that dirt for both bricks and for digging into building our ramps. But now I can keep them specialized. I can really dig down deep into this dirt here. And it doesn't matter to me if we're utilizing dirt or if we're utilizing concrete from the limestone. We can let them do both at the same time and still get benefit from those excavators. So that makes them doubly important to our whole process. Other things that I can delete now that I won't need. We can get rid of all of these extra belts. That's going to create a lot of extra belt material for us. Excellent. We're not going to need any of that. We don't need either of you. Don't need that. Don't need that. Neither of you. All of that can go. All of that can go. Great. You can get turned into construction parts. Great. That can go. That can go. We'll leave this area running because obviously we're going to need to have something there. Oh, that can go. That can go, and that'll just leave the slag belt going this way. Oh, and we've got smokestack, and extra pipe. Very, very cool. Am I forgetting anything else? Don't think so. So then, the question is, what do I want to unpause first? Well, I think that just leaving these belts going, if we can get that done first, so that we can have our coal automatically heading this direction, that'd be great. So we're going to go ahead and unpause, and we're just going to put it on speed 1 while we let things go. Another thing I did was retaining walls here. I just kind of marked out my retaining walls. Oh, yeah, you're going to be lost. Let's recover you. Retaining walls have been fully marked out around our copper mine, even going all the way into the sand here. Oh, you're lost as well. Fix you, and we'll recover you. We're going to have a lot of vehicles go missing. We also are going to have a lot of vehicles that are going to be breaking due to low maintenance because we kept running out of iron, because we kept running out of coal. So, another process that will need to happen over time is hopefully we get this running very quickly. In fact, let's see if I can unpause some of these. Now, I will have to remind myself, this is for copper, right? Ah, this is my iron ore. Okay. Let's unpause you. Again, we have iron ore running into a balancer here. What I've done with this is we're going to have priorities. So this is going to be our iron scrap. This is going to be iron ore. The priority is always going to be the iron scrap, as that's something that we're going to want to recycle rather than using brand new iron. We want to recycle first. Save the planet, all that, yada yada. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't mean to quick deliver. I meant to unpause you. And then we can go ahead and unpause this line here. Get rid of you, you, and you. That will get us up to our first iron. And I think that means that we could actually go all the way here. I think 2 of these running simultaneously is actually a good idea. Let's get you and that. This is going to be our coal coming in. So coal is going to pipe its way all the way from over here. Oh no, what's your problem? What is your major malfunction? Your major malfunction is you can no longer access the loose storage. Oh no. That was something I hadn't fully considered. So let's do... this. Yeah, we'll run you into there. Actually, could I do that? Just in case I wanted to run a second one that comes into here. Let's go ahead and fix you, recover you. I will quick deliver that, and I will quick deliver that just to make sure that this does what we need it to. We're going to unassign a truck there, assign a truck to this. Yeah, that works. That's fine. You need a little bit of repair. You need a little bit of repair. We'll go ahead and burn all that excess unity that we have to keep things rolling. You know what? I think I will go ahead and quick deliver if I can. I'm going to mark you as priority. You're now priority 1 to get you done. And we want to keep our power going as much as possible. What's your major malfunction? I don't understand why it's giving me a... Oh. Export route, but also has keep full... Oh, yeah. Take that off. I was trying to tell them to keep things moving, but honestly, this is already going to keep that full. I forgot. Learning the rules. Learning the rules. It's going to be okay. These guys are doing the Lord's work, trying to go ahead and push their way towards the deeper levels of coal. These guys are up top, still trying to fulfill their mission. They're just trying to do it on the level. Level that whole area out. How are we doing on deconstruction here? Working. Working just fine. The good thing is, as we deconstruct, we will also be able to build more of this structure. Recover you since you're lost. Alright, what are you trying to reach? What's your major malfunction? Yeah, hang on, are you fixed now, or... No, don't allow anybody to come to that. That should fix the issue, right? Yep, it did. We did send our ship out earlier, and the Phoenix has run into some more pirates. I think that just leaves the one. I know this is an area we can explore. Potentially up to here if that's open. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're getting to the point where we do need our weapons to go any further. What's the major malfunction here? Cholera, low water supply. Oh, what's going on with the water? What's the water doing? Oh, you know what? We're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna take our water over here, up. Wait, can I not go over? Hang on, I want to see... Oh, yep, there we go. It does allow me to go over this. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be absolutely worth quick delivering that. We don't want a truck dedicated to this anymore. We're going to take you off of that. Piping is running. Water's doing its thing. Oh, that is another thing that I was working on. So this extra tile that would have had a field in it, I did go ahead and add some rainwater harvesters. I added a fluid storage that they can all go into. Oh, yeah, add that right there. Quick deliver, and that's actually going to end up being upgraded to a tier 2 pipe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and quick deliver that one pipe. So this is going to prioritize anything coming from rainwater first. So that's going to be our priority in. I don't know why that was highlighted. Interesting. Yeah, this is going to be our priority in right here. And then it'll accept the extra water from our groundwater pumps. So anytime I do not have rainwater, we'll go ahead and use these guys. But anytime we do have rainwater, we'll try and use the rainwater first. That will lessen the effect that we're having on our water reserve right now. And I can always double this if I need to. I could add a second patch right here, tie that in to the pipe balancer that's here, and that will alleviate many of our issues. How's this doing now? Are you starting to see some water coming in? Is the water flowing? It is. It is. So we only need 36.8 water per 60 seconds, and we are now satisfying that. That's going to solve our cholera issue. What's wrong now? Oh, you still have a cholera problem. Okay, it's just going to take that a minute before it goes away. There we go. It's gone. And it's gone. Alright, so everybody's happy again. We lost a few workers there. It's okay for right now, but don't want to do that very often. How's this doing? Got a few of our U-shaped conveyors going. I'm honestly just going to have to keep these vehicles going as much as possible just to keep everything rolling. I need to get this coal out of here. Actually, real problem is we're just not seeing... No available place to dump products. What products are the problem? Ah, okay. Let's add another one of you, and we want you to empty. Yeah, we don't have a place to dump our dirt anymore. Right? The dirt is the actual problem here. Yeah, you, get over there, dump it. Temporary issue. We'll get there. These guys are trying to move all the way around to reach the tower. I might need to move my tower, or I might need to consider moving the loose storage somewhere. What I could do is I could copy this, and I could plan to have it here at some point. I'm going to go ahead and pause that, though. That would give us a gap that we could run in here, drop that off. They could still run belts into here. You know, I actually really like that. Let's go ahead and make that happen. I'll go ahead and quick deliver that, quick deliver this, quick deliver this. Let's make this more efficient. And now your priorities are going to be here. Priority out is going to be there. I'll go ahead and quick remove that just to get this done. Perfect. Suddenly we have a space that our trucks can run back and forth in. What are these guys doing? Oh, there we go. And they're all running over here to go ahead and drop stuff off. Cool. Now, why are you going over there? Oh, because I had 4 trucks assigned to that. That's right. Oh, we need that balancer in order to even get this started. I will go ahead and quick deliver that. I'd really like to get the coal flowing this way, so we can go ahead and turn this off. In fact, there it goes. I'll leave this on for a little bit until the coal actually reaches that location. How much construction? Oh, I've got 66 construction parts. Let's get the coal flowing. I'm just gonna knock as many of these out as I can. I don't mind kind of having this area divided anymore because I have the ability to jump over here. So I will go ahead and run this here. And let's grab you and run this here. Go ahead and unpause you. Deliver. Deliver. And we're out of parts again. We do have more parts here. Give me all of your delicious construction parts too. Don't have time to wait for these trucks. Getting the coal flowing in the right direction, I think, is actually a priority. Especially since it's going to free up all of our vehicles. Alright, there you have it. That is all of the coal in motion. I think that does it. Now we just need our vehicles to start going. So, you, I can go ahead and... Let's see, let's turn that off. Let's head over here. We're going to turn you off, specifically. And honestly, we're going to turn you off. This is not currently working anyways. Let's see if we can prioritize getting a few of these started. I'm going to use all of the Unity right now. That might just about be it. Let's turn a few trucks off here. Let's see, what do I currently have? I've got 2 trucks assigned here. I've got a lot of trucks assigned to just move stuff for the mine. What if I turn 2 of you off? What's your major malfunction? Dirt. Dirt is a major malfunction. In fact, I really do need... that extra belt right there. Clearly we need to move this twice as fast to get it to the end point. Because this is not full yet. This is backing up way too much as trucks come back to drop off. You're fully loaded with dirt. And we're going to go ahead and add a 3rd vehicle to this. We want to get that dirt flowing to another location ASAP. How are things doing over here? Is anything being built yet? Nah, it's still taking its time. We've got 212 construction parts, so we're just going to need... What can I do to get more Unity? You know what? We're going to use food. We've got plenty of food, so we can get more Unity there. What else can we do? Industrial edicts. We don't have any maintenance, so it doesn't matter anymore. We've got plenty of fuel, so that doesn't matter anymore. So let's save that and get as much Unity as we possibly can. repair that vehicle. Oh gosh, even our farms are broken. It's okay, we knew it was a problem. We can turn... Oops, cancel. Turn this boost off. Oh wait, that's not boosting. You're actually trying to upgrade. I forgot. That's upgrade symbol. And that wasn't doing a damn thing for me because I couldn't do anything with it. In fact, we don't really need to be upgrading any of this nonsense. Anyhow. Alright, we have all of the construction parts we could possibly need. I'm going to go ahead and turn all of this on. Turn that on. Turn that on. We need to get the basics of this going, and I will explain this as we start to get some of it in motion. What are our loose vehicles doing right now? Available to assign. What are they all doing? Are they all just running back and forth trying to drop off dirt? Tell you what, let's do this. Accept assigned only. Let's do that because I think they're actually trying to move dirt right now. I don't want them moving dirt. I only want the 3 trucks assigned to that to move dirt. Accept assigned only. That's going to give me an issue. So if I do this, though... Add one, quick deliver, turn that off, accept assigned only, and your entire job is to empty this. Cool. That will deal with both of those product issues. Need to get rid of that tree. Alright, so that's going to deal with quite a few of our trucks being busy all the freaking time. Queued and waiting. Yeah, they're all coming here. Only assigned vehicles below will be allowed to collect or deliver cargo here. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to get there and the extra trucks will turn around. Because you're not assigned. Or maybe because they were already trying to head this way, they've decided that that's their job and that's what they're going to do. That's an assigned vehicle because it's glowing blue. Let's see. That's an assigned vehicle. That's an assigned vehicle. So there's our 3 assigned vehicles. I'm wondering if that's broken? I don't know. We'll find out. I really just wanted our trucks to start building all of this stuff on its own. On their own. Alright, so what is all of this? Let's kind of explain that as we go. So, this is going to end up being our, let's set that, our finished copper, as that's coming out of the copper electrolysis. That's going to come out this way, on the lower belt. It's going to feed into this extra storage just to make sure that we had plenty staved up. And it's going to go up here on top to all of the electronic assemblies. So we can go ahead and turn this on as well. And point of this is to just get all of that flowing. Then we're going to have our what is it? Rubber. Rubber is going to come in here. We're going to try and keep that full. We're going to try and keep this full as well. And rubber is going to do the same thing. It's going to run along the bottom, and that's going to go into our assemblies for electronics. All of those are going to feed out on this belt right here, come out, and go into a storage for electronics. And later on, that will flow over here and under, and I'll explain this side later on. What's coming over here? Well, we have another belt coming from right here, which is going to be iron. Iron's going to come out this way. It's going to flow on this belt on top, come all the way over here, and it's flowing into this storage, which will hold all of the excess. Now, one of those belts is going back under, but one is coming over here where it feeds into our mechanical parts. Speaking of, let's go ahead and unpause you, and unpause you, get the first ones going, unpause that as well. And oh yeah, I guess we want to unpause everything leading into this one and leading into the storage. And we need to unpause everything leading into that storage. Yeah, that should be everything we need to get this area started. And if we can just get the first couple going, it should end up making our life a lot easier. How are we doing here? We can go ahead and delete you. Get rid of that. You know, this isn't doing a damn thing for me. I may as well put it to use in the new area. Gosh, I hope I don't regret this. I hope this isn't too preemptive. We also have our 2 maintenance depots there, which right now they're not doing a damn thing. Get all the belts. If it's not running anyways, I'm going to use those construction parts in a more efficient way. And this isn't doing anything for me, so I can go ahead and delete the belt there, and delete the belt there, and if I have to, I'll go back to ferrying by truck. I don't even think that it's going to get running, though. I don't think we have enough coal movement, which we don't. We're starting to get a little bit of coal, but not much yet. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and assign 6 trucks to that. Fuck it. Excuse me. Language. Try not to swear in my videos, but it's been one of those weeks. Sometimes it slips out. We do have plenty of extra mechanical parts here that could be moved over to our mechanical parts. What do we have going on here? You know, these are pretty much ready to go. Let's quick deliver here. Quick deliver you. Quick deliver, quick deliver. Oh, can't afford it. Quick deliver that. Quick deliver that. Quick deliver that. What are we out of? We're out of construction parts. Okay, we can solve that. Since we're moving all of this anyways, screw it. There you go. And there go construction parts. Fantastic. And they're just taking them over here to the shipyard. Why are you taking it to the shipyard? You don't need to put them there. That's okay. See, our vehicles are slowly starting to move some things. Oh, look, we have a measly 4 coal coming in. That's excellent. That's going to save the day. How are we doing on coal here? We are starting to get a little bit of a backlog of coal. Quick deliver that to start getting that backlogged. Quick deliver that. Quick deliver you. Quick deliver you. We may as well just go ahead and let coal do its thing. How are you doing? Actually, just fine. I will not allow trucks to pick up or drop off cargo here. It's going to be exclusively coming from the belt. Yeah, trucks can export from here, but honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. Not for a very long time until we can really get it backlogged. We are just barely starting to work into the coal here, so another tile or two, and I think that we will be there. I will go ahead and get rid of the mining designation there, get rid of that. Something I would like to do. We're going to add... those two. And we'll add that. Basically getting ready to go ahead and terrace the area. And you. One more. Oops, cut that. Perfect. We're not... What we'll do is, once this is built and once we've scooped all the stuff out of here, we will then set a lower terrace that's going to be 5 levels lower, and we'll run this way as well, and then down this way, so that we can go even deeper into the mine, and same thing on this side. We'll be able to move inside of these two walls that we have set. Damn, dirt is seriously a problem. Is there another way that I could do something with the dirt? I mean, we could stack it up with a stacker. That's a possibility. I don't really have any room for a retaining wall for that. You know what? I think we just need to do it. We need to have some kind of outflow for all this stuff. Where is the stacker? I already forget where it is. Oh, right. It's under all of that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put a stacker here. I kind of can't believe I'm doing that, but we can always add a mining designation here and then pick it up again to move elsewhere. Yeah, there it goes. And a few of those trees are going to go down, but I mean, I'll admit, it is kind of handy. Look at it go. Alright, so I'm actually going to go speed 3 for a little bit because we just need things to keep on rolling. Hey, we're actually getting some iron plates. Good for you guys. It's about time. Been waiting on that for a hot minute. That means we're actually starting to see a little bit of our coal starting to flow elsewhere. Very, very good thing. In fact, we're almost backed up here. It won't be long. The good news is this is going to keep flowing and working for a very long time. Let's go ahead and get you repaired. We need you to keep working. Get you repaired as well. We need you to keep working. Need you to keep working. The coal mine must keep going. Oh, you guys are so close to the coal. In fact, there it is. We got a mix. It's happening. Keep you repaired. How are these things doing? Ooh, they're hurt. Keep the power going. That's so important. Dirt is flowing along nicely now, thanks to our stacker. That might actually be the unsung hero. Excuse me. In fact, I'm going to set that even higher, let it go all the way up to -1. You can always come back with a tower to dig that back out. I might even need to set a couple of these side by side to keep on flowing in this area. Get you repaired, let you do your thing. Alright, I want you to keep full of iron ore. Let's get that started. I'm going to go ahead and add an export route to here. Look at him go. Look at him get halfway there. Oh, these poor trucks. They're really doing the best they can. Alright, iron is flowing. Let's see if we can quick deliver a little bit more of this stuff. How are we doing? We got 281 construction parts. Let's use that. Quick deliver there. Quick. Quick deliver you. You. The other storage. Get that. Get this. Get that. No, I didn't want the boost. I wanted to quick deliver it. And there. Let's get our mechanical parts on the way. Is that working? That's working. And then we're going to quick deliver all of this because we need to get rid of the slag. We are abusing the Unity system right now to try and quickly rebuild and save ourselves. Fix this to make sure that we can get rid of all of our exhaust. Get this going, get this going, get this going, so we can make sure that we have our iron plates flowing. Oh, they're trying to actually get iron plates flowing, but I forgot one little corner there. I think it's working. And we want you to empty. Alright, if that's happening, I no longer need any of this. I'm okay with my iron trucks running over here. That's not that long of a distance. I'd rather have them just running back and forth than worry about adding a belt over there right now. Eventually, we will have an iron belt coming from the iron mine over here, and we'll have whatever bridges we need to make that work. Next thing is going to be getting these going. So we've got plenty of Unity. We've got all of the materials that we need. Let's get it done. We'll just Unity the heck out of everything here. What do I need? What's wrong? Oh, we're out of construction parts. Okay. Tell you what, let's get more construction parts. Gimme. Cool. And we'll go ahead and Unity all of this. Make it so. Are we out of construction parts again? We are. Gimme. There you go. Let's go ahead and come back here. Slag goes over there again. Oh, we need another one of you. Go ahead and quick deliver that. Fix you. What do I need? We're out of construction parts again. Bum, bum, bum. I'm actually going to pause these. I don't need any of those right now. This is for scrap later on, because these will generate some scrap. Set that priority 1, get rid of you. Set that priority 1, get rid of you. What else do I need right now? What do you guys need to keep running? You need more plates. We're generating plates. Right? 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 Oh, those already all been turned into... They have! Oh, okay. What else do you need? You need more coal. Okay. Coal is slowly flowing over here. We've got plenty of iron stacked up. In fact, there we go. First bits of coal are doing their thing. We've got more and more coal flowing. That's good. It's looking more and more consistent as we go. The dirt is stacking up like crazy over here. That's doing its thing. Oh, yeah, coal is flowing more and more because it's stacked up here now. So we're seeing that secondary benefit of now that this is stacked up, it's all flowing in the right direction. Let's go ahead and keep repairing all of our vehicles. We need to keep them working on the coal. Fix you, fix you. You're just going to keep leveling things out here and getting rid of the sand. That's fine. Mine tower areas. What are you talking about? Mining designations outside of mine. Are there? Oh, this right here. That's fine. Let's fix you guys. I want you to keep on running. Hey, we got our brick production going. Okay. Good, good, good. You are starting to stack up on bricks. What do you need to continue running? You need this right now. Let's go ahead and get their smokestacks started right away. We'll keep that full of dirt. And there's our bricks. Cool. That is another benefit of our new constructor parts area that I have over here. Once I get that started, construction parts are going to be automated to where they can utilize bricks or concrete slabs, since I also have the area that can generate either over there. We just have to drag them over here, drop them off in the storage, and then they can utilize either in these locations. They're going to try and use the bricks first, but then they'll use concrete slabs after the fact. How are we doing here? Running into a shortage of construction parts. That's going to be our #1 problem. Can I tell you to keep, like, 90 here? Or really? Oh, it's just going to keep flowing through regardless. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Let's set that to keep full and let them import from another location. Can I import from here? Yeah, set that priority 1. Let's get all of this stuff out of here. What's your major malfunction? Find a destination it can reach. Well, let's fix that. Fix all of you. Oh, are these trying to... Yeah, let's just turn everything off for vehicles here. Vehicles off, vehicles off. Vehicles off, and vehicles off. Oh, his coal is stacking up. Hey, there we go. We've got constant throughput of iron plates now. Iron plates should start backing up at this point. Yeah, they are. We've got mechanical parts. Okay, that means that we need to really focus on this now. You're now priority 1 for our construction parts as we get them. And we are starting to get enough. Actually, I've got 31 iron construction parts. Let's go ahead and push that now. Let's go ahead and push this belt. There we go. Go ahead and push this. So then we're just needing these storages. You guys are going to be priority 1. We need to get these started. You're now priority 1. Can I finish this? Yep. And the storage for that on the end is going to be priority 1 as well. I'm not worried about expanding further in. I'll add more and more of these as we start to get backlog of product, so that way we can make sure that we always have electronics that we need. And the nice thing is, everything's going to be automated on this side. So I guess I could, while I wait for some of this stuff to back up and to get construction parts, let's go ahead and showcase what we're doing on the far side. So we've got our vehicle ramp here, so our vehicles can go back and forth. This is kind of like a storage warehouse row. So vehicles need to come in to drop stuff off, you know, any extra copper that we have, any extra rubber, all of our concrete and bricks, all of our wood, any extra construction parts or construction parts too, or if they want to pick those up to then deliver. All that's going to be right in here. So we know we're going to have our warehouses there. Like random parts that are used for other stuff is going to be on this side. You know, any of our intermediate products, I guess we can call them, mechanical parts, electronics, iron, copper, rubber. If we end up having anything further down the line, like any kind of components whatsoever, that's all going to be on this side, and then we can keep those expanding down this way as far as we have to. Like, we could even go all the way down to here if we need to, and as far this way as we need to, so we could have multiple rows of extra components. Now, on this side, let's see if I can actually showcase this. We have iron on the right-hand side here. Iron is going to flow all the way over here. It stays on the lowest level, goes to making our construction parts 1. Trying to remember if this... No, it only comes off this direction. It also comes over here and runs to the end, where it is utilized for vehicle parts, and those get stored. This next line, let's see here. This is going to be our mechanical parts. Mechanical parts go right down the middle. And I think I forgot something. Oh, you know what? I'm actually glad that I did this, because I did forget something. Okay, let's fix that now. So this is going to run over here and in. And this is actually wrong. You're supposed to go up top. So, good thing we fixed that. Let's go ahead and pause those. So, mechanical parts come in here, and they can get split either direction. On the one... Wait a minute. Nope, that's still wrong. Huh. So, fun fact, mechanical parts are supposed to just come this way. That can be cut. This can be paused. But I might actually need to cut it this way instead. And I need to cut this, because what I need... this right here is our electronics. Electronics are supposed to come under, come to here. Pause that. And then they're going to go up, because I want them to run to these. Now, the electronics also need to come this way. And they also need to come down to the end. I think I did all of this somewhat incorrect, and I can't have those stacked, can I? That'd be really nice. So let's try this. We're actually going to have you come up and over. I'm going to say I don't care if you connect to anything. Hang on a second. We're going to come here. How do I want to do this? I need a flat balancer, right? Can I hook you in somehow? Oh, that's really annoying, isn't it? So, why can I not get you to go where I want? Transport was not found. Okay. No, I don't want you to do that. Don't connect. Just come right here. No, up. Over. Over. Down. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. So, electronics are going to come over here, and I want the priority to be the left-hand side because I want it to go to our maintenance depots. Secondary line is going to be on the right. That's going to travel all the way along here, and it's going to flow into this, where I would prefer for the priority to be this way, going into our vehicle parts, because if we need vehicles, and we need them right away. I can go ahead and pause all of this. Then this is going to come over this way. Oops. Let's turn R and F back off, where that's going to then connect into our lab equipment production. Lab equipment goes to storage. Storage goes to the actual labs. Labs go to scrap that comes all the way over here to loose storage. And can I set that to scrap? I guess I can't. It's going to end up being like recyclables or something. I forget what it's called. So that's doing what it's supposed to. Now, the mechanical parts, you're going to come over here, right? Oh, hey, guess what? That's still electronics, and I need electronics to come up here. So I'm actually not done with the electronics yet. There we go. Electronics is also going to flow up here and go to construction parts. So when it comes to priorities, I guess primary priority stays here, and then it can go to either of the other two, and you know what? That's okay. That actually works out just fine. The only thing that could potentially be better is if I did another of these. And set you to come up to there and cut that one out. Because then I could make my secondary priority. Would I rather have construction parts or would I rather have stuff going over here? I think I'd rather have construction parts. We're going to cut a few of those. We're going to come up here. There we go. And pause all of those again. I think I could turn pause off while I go ahead and figure this out. I could be running all of that other stuff in the meantime. Then this line is going to be mechanical parts. Mechanical parts are used here, right? So we definitely want to make sure that that flows... You know, actually, we can just have that off of there. Come on, surely you can come down somehow. There we go. A little bit snaky, but it works. And we can go ahead and pause that. So mechanical parts are going to come, hey diddle diddle, straight up the middle. They're going to come over here. Their priority is going either straight down into this one or over. After that, they can come out this direction, where they get divvied up again. Their priority is going to be going to the vehicle parts and then coming over this way. So that was a lot with balancers, but we did get it figured out in the end. That's the important bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and quick deliver our parts over here. I'm going to quick deliver parts here. Just need a little bit more for our construction parts there. I'm going to set you to priority 1. I'm going to set you to priority 1. I want to go ahead and get these emptied out, get them turned into construction parts that we can utilize. Oh gosh, you're already broken. Everything's broken! Make it stop! Nice thing is I can actually run a belt straight from here over to keep this automatically filled, so that's kind of cool. We could also just have our trucks running back and forth from here to here, but that, you know, it is what it is. They are ever so slowly working their way through all those tiles. Let's go ahead and get rid of the extra mining designations. Get a more accurate visual of how far we've come. Wow. Yeah, they really don't have all that much left, do they? There's one random rock right there. Oh, and they've already even got a few more tiles done, just in the time I've been talking. Cool. Well, that's working out just fine. Hey, let's set you to water. How about that? Are these flowing? Oh, you don't have a pipe. Let's fix that. We've got all this water stacked up. There it goes. You're stacking up with water. And I can go ahead and reverse you, and we can go ahead and delete that right there, because we want everything going through the balancer here. And let's go ahead and repair you guys. Hey, look at that. Our water's actually backing up a little bit. It'll be curious to see what happens once it rains again, and we see all the water flowing out of these. 3, 6, 9, 12... 9180. That's 180 water right there every time it rains. And nothing to sneeze at. How are things going here with our water facility? Water facility is paused. Why are you paused? Oh, because you were damaged. Okay. Maintenance was a problem. But yeah, water is flowing and people are happy. Cool. What I love to see. Go ahead and quick deliver there. And last thing we need to get done is getting our electronics here. If we get the electronics done, I think I'm going to go ahead and unpause these. In fact, I think I can pretty much get the belts out of the way. I want everything running to the first one. Get those going, get that going, that going, that going. Unpause you again. Those. Cool. Get this balancer fixed. That can run that way. This is coming out there. let's go ahead and get our maintenance automated as well. Yeah, we get that done, maintenance will be automated, and so will construction parts, and after that we'll be pretty much caught up. And I will go ahead and just let this video run later than we have been. And I'm going to keep repairing our vehicles, utilizing all of our Unity, because that's all we can really do for right now, and we need to keep them running to get us just over this hump. I think we do this, and we might not have this issue with breakdowns again. Might. I say might not because I've made this mistake before. I'm not very good at doing it right the first time. It's not long until this thing gets backed up. Tell you what, I'm going to take a couple trucks off of here. I think we're starting to work our way in, so I'm going to actually head here, taking this off. Taking this off. Taking... Let's go here. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of those. And so now my entire goal with this, I'm actually going to delete some of this. I want to level off all the areas that I know are going to have sand. Anywhere I see sand, I'll go ahead and level. Just to get it done. And I'll try and cube out these tiles. We'll go ahead and work in chunks. There we go. And the rest can all be done like so. Oh, I did that wrong. Crap. Want to extend it from here. Alright, it's time for them to move down here. And you're just going to keep doing your thing. So now, all of our excavators should be down this direction, and I want you specialized in coal. You need specialized in coal, you need specialized in coal, and you're specialized in coal. So that's going to be 4 trucks that are trying their damnedest to actually get the coal instead of getting dirt. And you're going to continue specializing in trying to get sand, and that's going to be their life. Fantastic. How are we doing on power? We got plenty of power here. That's doing its thing. How are we doing over here? Oh my gosh, make it stop. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Thankfully we got plenty of crude, but we need you working, we need you working. Like, we can't afford to have that stuff broken. Got plenty of diesel backed up here. What's your major malfunction? Recover you, recover you. What's wrong with you? Find a destination it can reach. Well, what do you have? Yeah, just, Oh, you've got scrap. Why do you have scrap? I mean, let's go ahead and get that unpaused, unpaused, unpaused. You're backed up. You're starting to get backed up. What's your major malfunction? Slag. Okay. This is something we can fix. Add a pair of trucks. Need to keep that empty, and that is actually going to be a high priority. Oh, no, you can't be broken that quickly. Fix you. Oh, lets you keep on running. What's wrong here? Oh, out of bricks. Well, I mean, you're doing your thing, so let's go ahead and set you to empty, try and get that moved. Oh, set this to full. Yeah, let's get that going. In fact, you know what? Add a truck to that. That's your life's work, is to keep bricks flowing out of there and into... Now, this would be better, honestly. Set you to priority 1 for right now. But later on, we will make that the only priority. That'll be the only location we need to worry about. We'll go ahead and burn extra goods for that. See if we can get our belts going. Yeah, I don't mind getting these belts done. Oh, we've got 180. Dude, we've got so many of those parts. Just make it happen. Everything there can be automated. You can be automated. You get automation. You get automation. Everybody gets automation. So really, it's just construction parts 1 that are the major malfunction right now. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So now that we know that's a problem, get that automated. What else can we do? What else? I don't need you anymore. You can go. See if we can't back up our coal. Actually, whoa, coal is fully backed up. I don't need... Let's see, what do I need those for? Actually, I really do need those, but I think I only need 2 trucks assigned to that anymore. And the rest is just going to be these guys digging down in here and doing their thing. How much further can this go? Actually, it's got a little bit of ways until it's totally done. So that's actually working out just fine. I'm going to turn all the trucks off of that. Yeah, these are all backed up with coal, so that's the first damn time I've been backed up on coal for a while. It's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and utilize our Unity for these belts here. I need to get our copper done. Yeah, unpause you. You're now priority 1. We need to get copper flowing. You're going to be keeping full. Yeah, because I have everything I need. I never got that started. That was definitely a mistake. I should have had that started much sooner. Because we can't actually get our electronic components going, and that's going to be the major thing holding back our maintenance depots. So what do you need right now? Okay, you've got parts. You've got iron coming your way. Construction parts are slowly flowing through. Ever so slowly. If we could stop everything being broken, that would actually make a big difference. You know, part of me thinks I could even demolish that ramp. I'm going to leave it for now. But long term, I might be able to consider that. Good news, we are burning off all of our waste, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We're going to fix that, make sure that we have water flowing. Setting that to 90 instead. So yeah, we're actually really close. We just need, what, 13 parts? We're currently at 12. We need one of you to finish, and then we'll be able to get our copper going. Bum, bum, bum. Or not. I guess they grabbed those parts for something else. Oh, it's finished. It's actually done. Okay, we need someone to grab copper here. I'm going to set you an export route going here. And I'm going to set one truck to that. It's your life's work, buddy. Yeah, these are fine doing their thing. Eventually I'm going to have a truck set to this just to export it. But for now, this does work. I feel like we're getting there. We're getting there very, very slowly. We need to get this set to priority 1. This can be set to priority 1. But copper should be doing its thing. Let's finish off that. Oh, had one belt that we missed. Copper is flowing. Export is going to be off for that. Oh, yeah, we can copy this. Plug that in, and let's go ahead and quick deliver that. I'm setting that to priority 1. We need to get that empty. Otherwise, we're going to keep backing up on slag. Good news is, slag is going to keep building out our ramps over here. Which I think is what they have been doing. If I take a quick peek... Oh yeah, they actually filled this area. Cool, that means I can go ahead and add one of you over here. In fact, I wanted to do something like that. Something like that. Because I plan on having all of our dumps all in one location if I can. At least for this localized production. Oh, they finished off that rubber maker that I added over here. Let's go ahead and finish the piping. And then that'll actually have everything it needs to keep running here. And we can go ahead and delete you, and... oh gosh, the piping. All the piping coming to here. And I will go ahead and quick remove that. Because that's a lot of construction parts we can use elsewhere. Copper, what are you doing right now? Uh-oh. Reverse that. Now it's flowing. Okay. Copper's moving in. We're starting to get some copper electrolysis. There it goes. Now, what's holding you back? You've got... ooh, shortage of copper. Might need more than one truck. I might need a belt. Yeah, we're actually getting to the point where I'm going to have to start considering belts coming into some of these. Oh, we are seeing a little bit of an issue with our power. Fix you, get these going. We're going to need power to get our maintenance depots going. We have the first copper coming into our electric parts there. So I'm going to need one of these each for those. Let's go ahead and unpause one of these. That's going to be enough to run both of our maintenance departments. In fact, there come our electronics. And it's running. Perfect. I think I do want to stack these up even deeper. Oh, hey, there we go. Get that built. Construction parts are flowing. Okay. We're going all the way with these now. In fact, how much of this can I get built? All of it. I'm going to keep utilizing all of our workers for all this goodness. And then I'm going to come down here. This is getting deleted. Because now instead of 4, we have 6 Construction Parts 1 factories. Well, 5 with 1 more on the way, ready to go. It just needs the construction parts to actually finish and get stored down here. And we do have Construction Parts 2 kind of getting started, but they're going to be reliant on getting our electronic parts. But honestly, we're out of electronic parts here. So that's going to get deleted. We've got 61 stored there that can get moved over here. And we've got plenty of copper and iron ready to come get stored. Honestly, at some point I might need to get rid of some of these extra parts that are here. But seems to be working thus far. Let's go ahead and quick build that. I will go ahead and delete this extra line. We're getting there. We're starting to see some copper stacking up. How are we doing on workers? So we got 254 workers, so we got plenty of room to expand there. I'm going to unpause all of this. I'm also going to unpause this ramp because I think it's actually important to get that done so our vehicles can go back and forth as needed. Let's see. Currently have 5. We are backlogged going all the way out to here on regular Construction Parts 1, so anything else coming in at this point, Oh yeah, looks like our bricks and concrete slabs are the major malfunction. So we have someone assigned here. Your goal is to keep this empty. We've got one assigned there. And tell you what, you need one assigned. And your goal is to keep this empty. Now, how's our maintenance doing? Electronics seems to be the #1 problem. But we are starting to get this built as well. Oh, this automation is going to make our lives so much easier. So many fewer trucks dedicated to moving parts back and forth. Yeah, I think the electronics are actually our #1 issue. Let's see if we can't speed this along. Looks like we had one random piece at the end of each of those. And I'm going to go ahead and speed these along. And I had enough parts for that. Cool. So our workers are doing their thing. They're making all of the electronics. We are going to see a bit of an issue with copper until this starts to back up, but at least we have constant throughput of copper being turned into electronics. There's nothing else copper's used for, and we've desperately needed more electronics to see if we can get our maintenance depots working. The other nice thing about this is if I can get this going and get a little bit of a backup of maintenance, we might be able to upgrade this to Maintenance Depot 2, which I believe has a more efficient recipe, because it's 4 times the product, so 4 times the mechanical parts, 4 times the electronic parts. But 105 times 4 would be 420, and this is actually making 480 mechanical parts, so, or maintenance, I should say. Not the maintenance one, we know that. We already know this. We already know machines are broken everywhere. We know about this, we know about this, and we know things are broken, and it's going to keep popping up, but it's okay. Let's see if we can't alleviate the problem now that we do have maintenance on the way. Anywhere I see something broken, I'm going to try and repair it right now. Basically, it'll end up being a jump start. Because right now, every single time we get a little bit of maintenance, it's trying to repair everything across the board. So anything I can do to help alleviate that is going to make our lives much, much easier. Oh! Are these guys out of things to mine? They are! Oh, that's actually cool. So let's go ahead and kill that. And we're going to come here. We're going to grab this area. And we're going to edit it to, I don't know, let's try like here. Yeah, do that. There you go, your life's work is now mining in here. So let's set that mining designation, and we're going to go all the way up to here, all the way over to here. I don't care if you go way deep down into the mines of Moria, that's great. I'm a captain of industry, and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Can I get more bricks going? Not yet. Concrete slabs are doing their thing. Bricks are slowly moving over this direction. Repair you, repair you. You can just hear them cranking out parts as quickly as they can. Repair, repair. Keep that going, keep that going. Lots of machines broken here. You need to be fixed. What do you have? What are you carrying right now? You're just randomly carrying concrete blocks? Why? Kind of random. Keep our power going here. Let's repair everything here dedicated to diesel. We're going to need to find a solution for getting water over here. I think it's going to come down to the fact that we're going to need to have rainwater harvesters over in this area. Anything else needing repaired? Yeah, there's stuff everywhere breaking down. How are we doing on overall maintenance? 210. Global need is 308 max. That outpaces what we're doing. Okay. Now we see our problem. Okay. Let's get you unpaused, you unpaused. Electronics are doing their thing. We're assigning 2 more trucks to that. That's doing just fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to assign another truck to that, and I'm going to allow this to export over to here directly. It's not going to be as efficient, but it's extra vehicles that are going to keep trying to move copper over here. The copper is flowing. We have enough construction parts, so it's going to come down to getting enough electronics backed up that we can go ahead and steal from the system and push them into this. Yeah, global need is completely exceeding here. Tell you what. Time being, let's do this. With both of those boosted, it'll be just enough to get us there. Just kind of watching that bar to see where it goes. Tell you what, I think I can go ahead and delete this stuff as well. I'm going to go ahead and trade with the village. Go ahead and get rid of all of that goodness. We need concrete slabs and bricks assigned them over here and get construction parts. These are backing up. Copper is flowing. I think we're starting to get there. Yeah. See, copper's starting to back up now that we're actually moving it from the mine a little bit more efficiently. Oh, actually, wow, look at that. So now I think I could turn off that. We might need another excavator. What do I need? I need more iron. Are we not backlogged on iron yet? Oh, damn, we're not. Oh, and the iron needs to be in a storage to count. So that means that the electronic parts are going to need to be in a storage to count in order for me to actually grab them and put them in here. Or to upgrade that building quickly enough. Well, as copper plates back up, we should start seeing an overflow, ever so slowly, of electronic parts. We are starting to get enough maintenance 1, so that's successful. And we just need to keep the copper flowing. It is trying so hard. We're right on the brink of greatness. So I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thanks so much for being here, guys. If you want to see more, if you want to see past this struggle bus episode where we're just on the edge of everything working out perfectly, then make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button where you'll get to see more. Look for the description down below where we have a link to our playlist, and there will also be a link to the playlist at the end of the video if you want to see more. And I will see all of you in the next one. I'm going to leave this running and see if I can't at least get this section going and maybe get our tier 2 maintenance depot in order to run a little bit more maintenance a little bit more efficiently. So thanks so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.